Right about now, I'm going to be sharing with you an update right here from this particular junction. The left hand side takes you to Lekki Free Trade Zone, the right hand side takes you to the coastal road. So here is a Lekki Free Trade Zone expressway. So for those who don't know, this is where the expressway is, and I'm glad to share with you a little more update you need to know. And right about this location, we have one of our favorite commercial land that is fast selling. Let's take a short break. Welcome back. The commercial land is one of the best around this axis because as we drive from here down to where we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone, you would observe that it is less than a few minutes. Now, the Lekki Free Trade Zone is a particular location set aside by the government for international traders, and with that, all international traders are free from tax. So a lot of international traders have been visiting that location and still visiting and will visit this particular location. But guess what? This whole Ibeju Lekki axis is known for commercial hub, and the reason why a lot of people have decided to start buying a lot more in Ibeju Lekki is because they now understand that right in Ibeju we have the Lekki Free Trade Zone, we have the Lekki Deep Sea Port, we have industries already running, which you're going to be seeing in this video, and over here is the government hospital right here, and right about now we're in Akodo. Akodo is a popular location where we have open markets, so you can always visit the open market even if you end up having some things right here to buy. You all know the open market things are cheaper, foodstuff are cheaper, and so many others. Anyway, if you don't know me, my name is Misan Wakama, and I'm that your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So now let's go back to our commercial land. The commercial land we have in this axis is one of the best because it has a very beautiful sea view. Now if you check the Lekki Phase 1 axis, if you check the Victoria Island axis, the Ikoyi axis, now one of the things that have made a lot of properties there really pricey is because it has a very beautiful water view. When I mean water view, you can stay at the comfort of any floor in that location and you see the beautiful water view, and that has made a lot of property runs in billions in this axis. Now that you have affordable land in this location, well, you might be thinking of which to get, but this is one I can recommend to you. The title on this property is Government Allocation CFO, and the land is going for a very good price. I mean, you can see the sea view by yourself, yeah. And a 500 square meters is going for 12.5 million naira. Also, we have 600 square meters going for 15 million naira, and we also have 1,000 square meters going for 25 million naira, and we have 2,000 square meters going for 50 million naira. Whoa, yay, whoa, wow. These are real good prices for commercial space. Now let me gist you what you don't know about commercial land. If you go through the Lekki Phase 1, you can get residential land there for as much as, let's say, 250 million. But if you're going for commercial, it could run in billions because commercial is hot cake. So over here is the Lekki Free Trade Zone axis. Right inside here, we've got the famous Long Reach building, okay? And it was commissioned in 2020. So for those who don't know, now you know. And while we drive down, I'm sure you are getting ready to see the location where we have St. Nicholas Hospital. This is very new at Ibeju Lekki, and I wouldn't want you to miss this at all. So while you're watching this, you have an opportunity to check the number on the screen and ask questions, and feel free to also drop your comments at the comment section box. One of the things H-Stage and Pearl Limited do for every of our clients is to ensure that they buy safe properties, not just safe properties, but properties that are in a great location. So right here, we're going to be driving straight to another beautiful location, and I'm sure that you will so love it. So just after this location, you would see where we are fast approaching. Now I know you can calculate the minutes from where we have the commercial space, the Lekki Free Trade Zone access, and as at then, okay, this is the entrance to where we have the St. Nicholas Hospital. And I mean, there is so much to talk about in Ibeju Lekki. So this is one of the latest video checking out on the development in this axis. This is also one of the filling station there. Okay, and this is really good. Now, if you still need land for businesses, please don't forget to call that number on the screen. We've got clients who have subscribed to one property. We've got clients who have subscribed to 2 plots of those commercial lands. We've got clients who have subscribed to 3 plots or 6 plots. Now, 6 plots makes 1 acre. Now, if you don't know sizes of land, please call us right away so that we can, share a particular video with you that could make you understand land sizes before you even buy land. Okay, now we've got the HTH real estate masterclass right here on our YouTube, so this is where you can learn a lot more about real estate, and you thank me in a few years for giving you so much information that you have ever needed right on our YouTube. Now, a lot of our HTH investors and prospective clients appreciate some of these videos that we usually give to them, because they know that once HTH and Pro Limited gives you a video, we give you exactly how it is. Okay, so right now we are fast approaching another very important location in Ibeju Lekki, one of the major business that has made Ibeju Lekki known in different axes of the world. Well, if you don't know, this particular location we are fast approaching is about 2,003 acres, and not just that, the kind of money being invested in this axis is really loud. I mean, this is where they call bush turn to money. A few years back, all these locations weren't like this. I mean, there have been a lot of changes, transformation in this axis, and if you check on this Lekki Free Trade Zone Express, on the right hand side takes you to the sea view, on the left hand side takes you to some other location that you need to see. Then right on the left hand side we have the Federal Road Safety Office. Though it's a temporary office, but that is what was given to them a few months ago by the government, so they can use to check vehicles along this road. And there is so much things happening here, because right here Dangote has got almost 5,000 workers working right here already. All these people will need food, they will need so many things around here, and they will need so many things to do here. That's why you can see that there are businesses on the left hand side, and people are already making their money within this axis. So what are we talking about? Whatever you plan to have here, it shows that you should not miss owning a commercial land right in this axis. It is true, it is certain that this location is really going to be a blow. Check out this particular road expansion where you're seeing all this demarcation. It's actually a road expansion that the government is working on, and once we move further, you will still have opportunity to see what is still ongoing around this axis. And I have something that will really shock you about this location. So many people are so curious to see what this axis looks like. Now, this particular demarcation is really spacious. Okay, so there's going to be one lane here and the other lane off where there is demarcation on this road. So let me shock you with another latest news. Dangote just changed his signboard, and this signboard really looks fine. So we are fast approaching it to see it. Anyway, if you like this video, do a thumbs up by liking this video. Remember to share, remember to drop comments. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, do that right now. So let's see his new signboard. Whoa, yeah, whoa, wow. Can you see it? This is more clearer compared to what we used to have before, and the old location is getting more developed than how it was. You wouldn't believe the whole location takes about 2,300 acres that he has here. And while we drive down, I know you're also curious to know what's been happening around here. So you would get to find out right in this video, because we have the drainage system. Those things you're seeing after the demarcation, they are drainages, okay, and they are set to start up the drainages. Okay, so this is a very good progress in Ibeju Lekki. And for those who are still thinking of what can I own within Ibeju Lekki, please, whatever you are owning within Ibeju Lekki, make sure you are getting commercial plots. And the recommended commercial plot we have on our list is what we have right now. And one of the reasons why you would appreciate our commercial land is because it is actually before the Lekki Free Trade Zone Express. And while you are buying it from us, we have a lot of work to do for you. So keep calm while you're dealing with HTH and Pro Limited, and ensure that you are in a right hand. Now, if you don't know, you need to go through Google and check our Google review from different clients all over the world. So here we've got different companies right here. We've got the Power Oil, we've got Indomie, and once we drive down, we have Kellogg's, and we have some other ones that you need to see, and I'm sure that you will be happy that you did. Yeah, wow. So here is the shocking news. This is the latest updates in Ibeju Lekki. You wouldn't believe it. This is almost the third floor at the Lekki Deep Sea Port. This is the Lekki Deep Sea Port. Isn't that amazing? Like, the transformation is mind-blowing. Transformation is encouraging. And previously it was supposed to be ready by 2022, but now it's going to be 2023. So you have more opportunity to secure your space on time. Imagine those who have secured their space right within this axis, what it feels like. We have clients who have gotten 6 plots, 3 plots, and 12 plots. Okay, and this is real. Everybody needs commercial land here, and I have a feeling this commercial land might increase very, very soon. As you can see, the Lekki Deep Sea Port is taking a different transformation entirely. The government is actually serious with this port, because they want to really rearrange the mistake they made in Apapa port. So whoever is dealing with any business that has to do with importation, or you have plans to bring in any kind of businesses, please don't miss this. And this is also a steel company, functioning right here. And let's just face the major road, because we have a lot to talk about right here. All right, so we are back to the major express, and this particular expressway links you to the famous Dangote private jetty also. And this expressway also leads you to the International Resort, which is one of the popular resorts right here at Ibeju Lekki. And the good thing about this particular video is you're curious to see a lot of updates. Man, for you to have St. Nicholas Hospital right here, it's really a great deal. St. Nicholas is one of the best hospitals in Lagos, and for goodness sake, I am super excited to know that they have a branch now in Ibeju Lekki. And for you that you're still thinking, is Ibeju Lekki a good location to buy property at the moment? Well, I can bet you there will be a time that land in Ibeju Lekki would worth almost 100 million. If we can have 50 million naira land as I speak with you in Ibeju Lekki, what would stop you not to have 100 million naira land in few years time? That's the truth. And by then, a lot of people who didn't believe will need that land for a specific thing, maybe for commercial or residential purposes. Well, now is the best time to secure your space right here at Ibeju Lekki. The steel company here, they are very lucky. So many other companies are going to be lucky to get land very, very cheap in this axis. Ibeju Lekki is known worldwide because of the Dangote refinery, because of the Lekki Free Trade Zone, like I mentioned, and so many other companies are also going to be cropping up here. There are some that have bought properties from us already, and everything is just going to be laid low until you see them start springing up one by one. All right, so if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Hatcha TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. So we've got a lot of clients who keep calling in, sending in their family members and so many other people. Now, there are some challenges you might face, because if they're not going to see money there, they wouldn't let you buy from it. Same thing goes to some other property lawyers. If they feel that they're not going to get anything from it, they discourage you. But there are some properties you're not supposed to get discouraged on if the property is genuine. We've had a lot of cases with different people, and we know when things are being right and when things are not being done rightly. Now, everybody in Nigeria wants to make money, but for us on HT Champion Limited, aside making the money, we want to ensure that you're getting something really reliable, and you can also refer us. Once you have a good property, we are sure to get referrals from you and also grow in our business. When it comes to integrity, you can really count on HT Champion Limited. If you check on our Google review, same thing. You will be glad that you actually dealt with us. Yes. And while we drive down, we are first approaching the Access Bank. I remember making a video when this Access Bank came newly, and there are some banks that are going to be springing up this year right at Ibeju, Lekki. And do not forget, so many properties you have bought here so far, it is genuine. Please put your mind at rest. And for some people, they bought already and they've started fencing and using it for warehouse. So while you drive down, I'm sure you'll be seeing some other fenced compound, and most people have started preparing for warehouse, because once there's a Lekki deep sea port, the next thing is people will have needs for warehouses. So you can't rule that out. You have to be looking in line to that. Now, some people do not really know even how to start to build this warehouse and all of that, or what to do. Now, that's why we are here to guide you. That's why we are here to give you a lot of more information. And there's a number on the screen and at the description box below. So you give us a call. Let's help you secure one or two plots of the commercial land. So this beautiful driving is actually a very smooth one. And I remember when the other lane of the road was still worked on, it was quite bad, but it's getting very better every day. All right, so as you can see, this is a good offer for you to get a 12.5 million naira commercial land or a 15 million naira commercial land, or you can decide to buy the 2,000 square meters, which is 50 million. So if you want to know how much warehouses are worth, you should be able to use your Google and check what warehouses are saying in Apapa. Trust me, it's no joke. Most people can't afford a Apapa warehouse. They have to go really far to buy rent or lease a warehouse for themselves. So if you have opportunity to own, like I've always told a lot of our clients, this is the right time to secure. This is the right time to get it started. This is the right time to see light in this. So this also is the Dangote jetty. Can you see? And while we drive down, I'm sure you would appreciate a lot more. So I'm going to take you to a particular location, and I'll also now take you down to so many other locations you might really want in our subsequent videos right at Ibeju, Lekki. Some people don't even know that the location we actually call the GRA axis of Ibeju, Lekki. A lot of changes are occurring there. Please make sure you're watching that video so that you can get a little more update. You need to see what's happening around that axis. I know a lot of our clients who have gotten properties around there, and they are thinking, oh, and what's happening here? So you need to know what's happening here. So this is where what we call Omi Okun and Omi Osa meet. I don't know what they call it in English. There are some two kinds of water. One is always very dirty, the other one is clean. So this is the position where they meet. And while we dive down, I know you could have a lot of questions to ask, but I just want to take you to a very lovely axis right in this location where we've got a 4 million naira land, and this is very superb. Hot sale. When I mean hot sale, can you imagine the closeness of the land to where we have major commercial hub. Now, the people that are going to be working in this commercial access, where do you think they will be staying? Where do you think they will be living? Yes, they have to live within some locations that are for residential, okay? And this is one location I can actually recommend to you, okay? So that once you're seeing it, you'll say, oh, and yes, thank you for taking me to this particular axis. I mean, it's really a great deal for you to secure one plot here. Now that is going for 4 million, there's high tendency the price is going to shoot high. There's high tendency the price is going to change, and before all of these prices changes, you should be among those with securing one plot here. Also, the soil of this particular axis is dry. As you can see, it is red. Is there? This is just the natural soil, and it is a great deal for you and for anybody who is planning to buy. And for those who have subscribed, congratulations to you. This is a good deal for you, and do not miss it. There's a number on the screen. Make sure you are calling us as fast as possible. We've got our WhatsApp link below also. Please ensure you're reaching out. Anywhere you see this video, make sure that you call us right away. This is just what it is, because once you are securing the right property and you are also speaking with the right realtor, definitely you have nothing to worry about when it comes to buying real estate. So we here, right here in Lagos, we are the ones on ground, and most times wherever you want to buy property, make sure you are checking out on the location, the realtor on ground on the location, because this is our site. This is where we go to every day. This is where we know so well. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you really enjoy this beautiful drive. If you do, remember to do a thumbs up by liking this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please hurry up and do it. Subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Hatara TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you, people. Thank you for always staying tuned. Thank you for trusting the brand HTH and Pro Limited. Thank you for always watching our videos. And if there's anything you're missing in the video, feel free to drop them at the comment section box. This is very important to us. And if you are new to this channel, you are most welcome. We've got a lot of clients, both home and abroad. We've got prospects, and we also have the HTH Real Estate Masterclass, where you can learn a lot. Feel free to check our playlist to get to see a lot more, learn a lot more. And if you want to see more tour, please do that right now, because this is very important. It's a major. You should be seeing a lot of things even before you try to put in your money into any property at all, and that is one we specializes in. Anyway, thank you so much, people. And remember, we've got a lot of properties. We have land, we have houses, we have a lot of installment or payment homes. We have already built homes, which mostly are on outright payment. You pay outright and you move in. So we've got a lot of clients with different needs, and it's your choice to start picking which interests you. Oh my goodness, you're going to be seeing how far this project has gone, the fencing project. This is where we're going to be planting flowers. Wow, this is really nice, trust me. So this is one of our land going for 4 million naira per plot. So you hurry up and secure one plot, or decide to buy 6 plots now that it's still 4 million naira. Thank you so much, and remember, I love you now and always. Bye bye.